So Dallas will get the first possession. Outside Hardaway. No good on that one. George with the defensive effort. Over Hardaway. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Powell, the pass to Hardaway. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now, here's George. Second chance shot, and it's Zubac laying it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Powell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell. He's perfect from the line this time. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago, and a lot of their focus is their strategy going up against Paul George, who is a threat from distance and at the rim. You can't take everything away, but surrendering long twos is probably the safest plan.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Finney-Smith. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Connects from three-point range.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now, here's George. Here's Leonard. Porzingis with the block. Here's Hardaway. And it's sent back by George.
You can't toss up the weak stuff around Paul George. He sees it coming and uses his reach to get to it.
Back to Leonard. George finds Leonard. Porzingis with the block. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Beverly. Shoots a fader. That one's not going to go. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Leonard. That one off the back iron and out.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
So it's the Clippers now. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Hardaway. Stolen by George. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. George has got the ball. Bucket is good.
Well, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw tonight. George.
And Paul George, not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Always around 85%, sometimes even up to 90 from the charity stripe.
Now here's Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Porzingis against Leonard, and the shot goes in. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Leonard against Porzingis. Beverly, the pass to Shamet. 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. And it's Beverly missing. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Over Beverly. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Porzingis against Leonard. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Beverly. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Leonard. Over Porzingis. Leonard with the bucket.
Well, that's taking on the challenge there. The defense is right there in his face, and Leonard uses the size and skill to break it down.
Here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. Back to Hardaway. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. Deflects the pass. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
And George kicks to Zubac. Leonard against Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Porzingis with the block.
And you can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic comes in for Dwight Powell. And Barea subbed in for Hardaway. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Now, here's George. Leonard, that's for 2. They get the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis plays with a high motor. We've seen in the early part of his career have very good starts to seasons and then struggling maybe in the second half of the year. We'd like to see that stamina all year long, at least for a full season.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Second free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now here's Barea. Passes to Finney-Smith. There's the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Shamet. Tries again. Green with the block. Beverly against Berea. Pass to Harrell. Now Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's a pretty impressive finish for Montrezl Harrell.
Mavericks leading by 3. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Berea. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One shot.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A different look for Dallas. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Clippers. Free throw, no good for Berea. And that one's good, Marjanovic.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
George looking around. The shot will not fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Beverly. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He's attacking right now. Patrick Beverly just getting fired up, and his team is doing the same.
And here's Berea. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Clippers on defense. It's a 5-point game. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brunson. Here's Marjanovic. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Harrell. The shot's good on the assist by George. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead. And it's Berea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. From 11 feet away, count that one. Berea's got his second basket of the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And George, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Berea, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Berea. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Berea. Clippers trail by 5. Outside, George. Here's Harrell. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Beverly with the ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Mavericks leading by 3. Berea looking for an opening. From 12 feet out. The shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
Pass to Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Curry kicks to Porzingis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Utilizing his length well there on the offensive end. Porzingis drawing that contact.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for the Clippers. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Clippers trail. Pass to Harkless. Now here's Beverly. He kicks to Harkless. Six to shoot. Poke loose. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dallas with the ball, and Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Porzingis against Patterson. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Beverly's got 6 points.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Now here's Brunson, defended by Beverly. Now here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Harkless. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And George, here we go. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks.
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at him.
That one drops. He ties it up. free throw is good, now leading by 1.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Hardaway. Three-pointer. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed a passion for the NBA.
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of NBA highlights. And then later on, 13, 14, Kobe and Powell, you know, I used to watch those guys play a lot.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
They've got Marjanovic. Dwight Powell is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Curry. And it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Good.
Well, Paul George concentrating through the contact and making sure he had a shooting window open.
Patterson against Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Harrell. Leonard comes in for Maurice Harkless. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Patrick Beverley. No good on the second free throw.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Leonard attacking the pass to Zubac. And Patterson kicks to Leonard. Pass to George. From deep three-point range, Mavericks with the rebound. Marjanovic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Powell, that's good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's George. 13 points in the game. Leonard looking around. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
The strength and that body that Kawhi has, he finishes through contact as well as anyone in the league.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Curry. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Marjanovic. Buries it down low. And the Mavericks lead by 1. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now George. There's the 3. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Curry passes to Brunson. Kicks to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Lock at 6. And there's the pass to Brunson. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
Shamet on the wing. Back to George. Here's the floater. And the basket is good. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation. And Paul George got it there.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Powell. And he overshot that one, missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Jalen Brunson. The Mavericks trailing. And here is Doncic. Marjanovic kicks to Finney-Smith. Feeds it to Doncic. Great D that time from Leonard.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Right side George. And yes, it's good.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Green, he's checked in for Patterson. Mavericks trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hardaway against Green. And the rejection by Zubac. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
Now here's Hardaway. They need this. And the rejection by Zubac.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Leonard. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hardaway. Goes back up. And the layup by Powell. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 4. Shamet with it. Hardaway picks him up. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Looking to get back on track here. Count the basket. Hardaway has got 6 points.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
George finds Zubac. Outside Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. first free throw is good.
Well, the wingspan and the timing that Kawhi Leonard has is really remarkable. He utilizes those strengths to dominate both ends of an NBA floor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Zinkas, he's checked in for Dwight Powell, and Barea subbed in for Hardaway. Leonard hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Doncic with it. Again, the Mavericks score.
At 7-3, Porzingis with no trouble seeing over the defense. Excellent pass and a very unselfish play.
Pass to Zubac. And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Here's Shamet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Green kicks to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Outside Leonard. Here's the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. It's stolen by Green. Now, here's Shamet. On the wing, George. Barea against Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Barea. He's got 6. Doncic feeling it out. Back to Barea. Shoots over Shamet. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Can't hit from the elbow.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now, here's Doncic. And the rejection by Harrell.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Now, here's Shamet. Guarded by Barea. Bounce pass from Shamet. Banked in off the glass. 20 points for George.
Well, Paul George taking initiative tonight and going right at the defense.
A floater. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Barea.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Oh, Leonard in position. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Clippers. Patrick Beverley comes in for George. Here's Beverley in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Dallas calls timeout. here's Barea. He's covered closely. Pass to Finney-Smith. Marjanovic down low. Harrell on him. They'll double him with Harrell. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Dallas. Porzingis passes to Finney-Smith. Tipped away. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now Beverly. He's got 8. At the floater. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Knocked away. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Clock at 4. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. Doncic, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
It's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Barea, the pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm? You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Barea, the pass to Porzingis. Doncic with it. 1:03 left here in the second. Here's the teardrop. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in.
One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
Now here's Beverly. 10 points for him. Passes it to Shamet. Porzingis with the block. Doncic outside. The pass to Barea. Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Barea's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Beverly. Inside. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic with it. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
I think Patrick Beverly loves the challenge every night to shut down his man. Takes great pride on the defensive end.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus at that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the Clippers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they've been pounding. I mean, pounding it in the paint. Not just taking the first three-pointer when it came across. That keeps the defense on its toes.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots. Gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible those guys will see more minutes in the second half, but at the same time, you're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
And now with the second half of
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Beverly and Shamet in the backcourt together. The two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Beverly. Drops in the breakaway layup. Beverly's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Consistent in finding ways at coming up with steals. Patrick Beverly in the shorts of the opposition.
Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Shamet. Hardaway, no good. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Over Beverly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Just a level of power and explosiveness. Leonard just tenacious at the rim.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith. Passes it to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Will it go? It's good from long range. Doncic has got 10 points.
And he can play the long-range game, the mid-range game. He takes it to the rack. Doncic is a versatile 3-level scorer.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Mavericks trail by 11. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Now Powell. He's covered by Leonard. Doncic against Beverly. Doncic dishes to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Hardaway gets it to go.
How about that, mixing in the mid-range J. Hardaway finding some room out there to shoot one off.
Porzingis against Beverly. A 3 from Leonard. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 17.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Doesn't go for him. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Drills it from outside. 20 points for Leonard.
Great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 15. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul it.
For Dallas, they have had some good chances at the line, but only gone 6 of 12 from the stripe. That free throw good from Doncic. And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Patterson, he's checked in for the Clippers. All free throws good from Doncic. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, George fades back, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George. Leonard's got 12 now in this quarter.
Not something we're used to seeing in this offense, but tonight it may be just about give Kawhi the ball and get out of the way.
Dallas moving the ball around. And the pass to Doncic. Puts it up from 17. They get it back.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. Patterson defending. Out to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic. Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And George gets it to go.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Poked away. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. That's a 2 from Powell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard, no luck. Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here is George. Shoots over Brunson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. To end the cold streak. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Leonard against Hardaway. Takes it from 10, and that one's good. Leonard's got 24.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 12 over Beverly. Hardaway against Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Clippers also changing it up. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Clippers leading by 18. Now here's Beverly. 16 points for him. George, that's a two-pointer. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Brunson finds Powell. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brunson. Over Beverly. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Harkless. The tray. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Offensive rebound. Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 18. Now Harkless. Passes it to Harrell. Over Curry. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Powell. He's got 8. On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Harkless. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Berea's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Green's checked in. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the inside, George. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Berea with it. He's got 11. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Clippers now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
He's off on the first. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dwight Powell. That's off as well, so he misses both.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Beverly finds Green, and he drops it in from the low post. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Brunson. He has 5. Floats one, and the rejection by Harrell. Nobody near George. Sinks the 3-pointer. George has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Berea. 11 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper. Finney-Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now the pass to Green. Arrow high post. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot by George, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. And he makes the first. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Clippers also changing it up. Landry Shamet's checked in for George. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:26 left in the third. Now here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such a difficult cover for any defense. Lou Williams is adept at putting the defense in uneasy situations, backing them up quite a bit.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Lou Williams and that wisdom gives a boost to the confidence of the entire team. Someone the younger guys look up to.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Dallas. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Brunson. And here's Barea. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Dallas making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Barea. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Marjanovic checked in for Justin Jackson. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Rodney McGruder's checked in for Williams. That free throw good from Barea. Here's Shamet. 58 seconds left to play in the third. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got his first basket of the night. Clippers leading by 21. Shamet kicks to McGruder. Here's Harrell. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Barea. 14 points for him. Pass to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Now Shamet. High arcing shot. He lays it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Lee. DeJuan Wright is out there with Curry. And it's Kleba in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Stolen. And here is Shamet. Passes it to Kabengele. Harkless with it for the 3. And Lee pulls it down.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Curry. And he makes good on the layup.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Harkless, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Kleba. No good on the 3.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Porzingis comes in for Lee. And Doncic is subbed in for DeJuan Wright. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Shamet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. George is checked in for the Clippers. And he's good on the second. Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Doncic against Beverly, and Doncic gets it to go.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Outside, George. To the paint, 6 on the shot clock. Powell against Leonard. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Finney-Smith. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Clippers leading by 22. Porzingis comes with the double team. Shamet the pass to George. Now here's Zubats. The pass to Shamet. He kicks it to George. And the Clippers miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Hardaway over Beverly. Hardaway, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And it's Shamet missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Outside, George. Leonard finds Zubats. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 8 rebounds in this game. Finney-Smith passes to Hardaway, and it's sent back by George. Can they get it? And again, no good by the Clippers. Mavericks trail by 20. Here's Finney-Smith, outside Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Powell, the pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And when you want Doncic, he's one of those guys who kind of just slithers around until he finds an opening, and then bam.
And the Clippers call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Here's George. The jumper from the free throw line is good. George has got 31.
His range goes out a lot further, but didn't need to on that possession.
They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks trail by 20. Here's Finney-Smith. Now Doncic. And it's sent back by George. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes. George has got 13 points in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Hardaway. He dishes it to Powell. Now the feed to Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Doncic. Bank shot. No good.
I saw a green light there, Kevin. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
The shot's good.
Yeah, Paul George showing his offensive confidence right there, just letting that one go as soon as it touches his hands.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Patrick Beverly.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight, spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved, making sure the offense never gets bogged down. He's just given them just what they needed at that point guard position.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Doncic against Beverly, and Doncic gets it to go.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Leonard against Porzingis. Shoots from the line. Leonard, no luck. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Let's stop.
The free throw drops for Zubac. The Mavericks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the Mavericks score.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
George with the bounce pass. The 15-footer, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George. And it's now 26 points for Leonard.
Leonard did a good job to take a picture there, recognizing what was going on, read the defense, and then finds a soft spot in the mid-range.
Now here's Powell. Down low, out to Hardaway. No one near him. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And Hardaway Jr. going to work right now on the offensive end.
Outside, George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. Jackson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Lee's checked in for Hardaway. And it's DeLon right in for Luka Doncic. And both free throws good for Paul George. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Right side. George against Jackson. Clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. On the wing, George, guarded by Jackson. Shoots. And it's Kabengele missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Jackson. Kicks it to right. From deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Patterson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rodney Magruder comes in for George. And Los Angeles guys shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Williams looking around. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter, and he converts the layup.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside Robinson. Just his first attempt. That one rolling around and rims out. Now the Mavericks with it. Lee with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Lee kicks to right. Over Robinson. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's right, sending it back. And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You got to be aware of Lee out there. He uses his athleticism well enough to draw the contact on that play.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Outside Williams. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great... big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just...
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.